Hello children, so I think I'm recording, I hope I'm recording. This is my first loom video. So a loom video is when I'm in this circle, and what a loom video allows us to do is it allows you to look at what I can see on my computer. So it's a bit like sitting where I am and looking at my computer. So this is our third phonics lesson this week, and this lesson is going to be on phase 4, consonant clusters. Now these consonant clusters are two graphemes that sit together a lot of the time, so they're next to each other a lot in words. They're not like diagraphs that we learn with caption action or have a story to go to or anything like that, but they are two graphemes are next to each other in words a lot, and they're often very tricky to hear and understand. So I'm going to give you some examples now, which means you get to see onto my screen. So let me just get some up for you. So here I have a T and a R. Really quickly, children, this flying around here is what I call my mouse. It doesn't look like a mouse, but we call it a mouse. You need to follow, my mouse, so you know what I'm talking about. So here I have a T and an R, a T and a R, and it makes a tr sound, a tr sound. Say that with me, tr. Fantastic. So it's the tr in tree. Here I've got a S and a T, and together it makes a st, st sound. Can you make that with me? St. So it's the st that you might hear in nest, nest, or the word best. Here I've got a k and a r, and it makes a kr, kr sound in crab, crab. Here we've got a gr, so it's the gr that you would hear in grandpa. And here I have a bl, b and a l, a b and a l. It makes a bl sound, and you would find that in the words like blue or blackberry or black. And here I have a f and a a f, and it's the sound that we would hear in frog. So those are some examples of consonant clusters, and today we are going to focus on the bl consonant cluster. So let's have a look. Here I have some a splodge of paint, and it's the colour, tell me what colour it is. Fantastic, it's the colour black. So the first sound that we hear in black is the bl sound. So if you remember, it had a b and a l, so it makes a bl sound. Let's see if we can write the rest of the word. Bl, and it's the digraph. Here we have a picture of some blocks. So the first sound in block is bl, bl. So it's you're right, it's the b and the l. It makes the bl sound, bl or k, k. And just like the word black, it has the k digraph at the end from phase 2. Let's move on to the next picture. Oh no, someone's thumb in this picture is bleeding, so we're going to write the word bleed. Now you should be able to remember now the bl, the graphemes for bl. That's it, it's a b and a l, bl, ed, bleed. And last but not least, this is a picture of a little girl blowing some bubbles. So we're going to write the word blow. Now, blow has that tricky consonant cluster at the start. Bl, bl, b, bl, blow, bl, O, and the O is from phase 5, as in oh, row your boat slow. So it's spelt like this. Okay, so we have black, block, bleed, and blow, and they all have the bl consonant cluster at the start of the word. Now, before I leave you guys, I thought it would be a good idea to read a sentence with the bl consonant cluster in, and I've underlined it here so we are aware of it when we're reading. So let's read this. Remember, follow my mouse, this crazy thing flying around. The block of bricks. The block of bricks were big and black. Well done. We read our first sentence where we are completely aware of what the consonant clusters look like. Now we're going to move on, and this sentence has some more consonant clusters, but not the one that we focus on today. So we've got f here and st. You might remember them from the flashcards that we looked earlier. So let's have a go at reading this sentence. The frog sat on the step. Let's read that sentence back. The frog sat on the step. Super, that's really good listening, guys, and I can see that you were following my mouse the whole time. So that was our first Loom video. It's a bit different from my usual videos. Some feedback would be really good, especially from your adults at home. Did that Loom video work, or was it a little bit tricky for you to follow? Let me know. Your adults at home can talk to me on the email or via Teams. But yes, thank you very much.